Just realized that, like, before selecting the file that in this file, I'm missing 3 jiggies and only 25 notes, so what was I doing here? Why am I a coward? I don't know. Okay, alright. So, I'm kind of back in this area because that is where we are going to, well, hit our next note door. Obviously we still gotta get that jiggy, but I know I do want to brought this up here because I just know that this area of the Gruntilda's lair feels weird to me. Oh, darn it. Alright. So 260 notes first up. Obviously, you don't got a problem with that. Technically, you could probably just skip clankers as a whole, but I think you will need invincible feathers for some points in the game, so you do need that move eventually. So, anyways, yeah, this is where it starts getting a little weird. So we have this lovely area, which, if you remember the next world we unlocked, which was Freezy Peak, this is not that. Very, well, deserty. I'll go grab this since I saw it. Oh my god. I learned this spell. It's really neat. I'll keep it later for your treat. I think she said that one already. Now, these doors, I believe you can just open up. And here is some lovely little booth. Oh yeah, that's right, we just upgraded our egg power. That's another thing we did. It's actually been a hot minute since I've done the last recording here. Sorry, so it's like new for me. And over here, hello. So actually these blue guys, I think, are a little bit tougher in terms of they take a little bit more hits, typically, I want to say, or do they? Maybe I'm just talking on my butt, I don't know. Alright, anyways, hit this for a jump pad because... Cool. Now, we should have already opened up the top of that hat. Before we go any further, I think it's best to do this, so... Alright, and then fall into the jar. Cool. And our first jiggy done. Okay. So that's how you kind of go back and eventually get that, Gruntilda switch one, but now let's go back. So... Yeah, now I'm thinking about it, like, I think those... The Gruntilda monster dudes just kind of... They have a darker coat. I think it's just kind of symbolizing, like, the higher you go up, I always felt. But I don't actually know about their difficulty. Oh man, this is a great start. Sneezing. Right before I started recording, I took a drink of my water and I started choking on it, so my throat kind of feels like garbage. Why I'm going up these giant steps here is because one of our first instances we have in a while of just a place that is clearly a world entrance, but we have no way to get into it. We could use the boots to go over there, but there's really nothing to do. You saw actually there's boots over there as well. Looking into the liquid mac and cheese or whatever, let's actually just show this. Only we sand eels can survive in here. So it's just like, I don't know, hot sand, I guess. I don't know. It's just another instance, as I was saying, with Bubble Gloop, that the floor is lava, in a sense now, for a lot of levels, where it was piranha water, that's sand eel water, but regardless, you can't do anything there. I just felt that it's like odd that they have this area first, but let's go up to this area, the only other place we can go, and let's open this. Alright, the first up, I guess, address the elephant in the room. Freaky ass Gruntilda statue thing. There's a hat too. It's kind of cool, I guess. But that's our next note door, so that's where we're gonna go. Grunty admits she's a hog. I really need a big hot dog. 350. So we could actually open that note door. I will not yet, though. The layer gets a lot more open-ended around here. This is kind of that point where it does. Game doesn't really tell you this, but you can break the nets open here with the eggs included. Now, if I think correctly, yes. So all right, that's it. You've created a shortcut. Hop in and see. All right. So yeah, that's our first shortcut. Oh my god. Now my favorite part, trying to actually land inside. Someone by the treasure trove and Clanker's Cavern pieces, so they're puzzle picture frames. So it's your first little instance of a shortcut, so now if we're getting that, we can easily go back, well, you know, just a little bit faster. So there'll be a few more of those, but that's our first one. But yeah, this place is a little bit more open-ended. So kind of looking around, there's obviously, couldn't tell, that's probably where Freeze Easy Peak is going to be. A new type of enemy of this occurred. I didn't tell you this, but these honeycombs are now going to start having bees surrounding them. The bees don't do anything until you break them, because then the bees will aggressively chase you into a radius of like where the honeycomb thing is. So it's going to be a little bit more risky to grab your honeycombs from them. So just be careful. They don't like get away. And I think you can invincibility feather them. There's another note door, 450, as you see. Once again, keep saying it gets a little bit more open-ended here. And going up top here is another pod. However, that's nothing we can do with this guy yet, so I just figured to show this off. Oh, I see her, I see her. You can't actually get to the top of this hat here. Obviously, probably indicated by the Gruntilda hanging out here. Alright, the disgusting Gruntilda has spider pancakes for breakfast. Okay, alright. What next? Then she usually has dog dung burgers for dinner. Yuck. Okay, alright, I feel you. Warbags then finishes with eyeball ice cream for dessert. How horrid. Alright. Yeah, that's something, girl. I forget if there's anything. Oh, wow. Duh. I feel like we haven't gotten a life in a hot second, but alright, cool. Alright, and we can get going down here. Actually, this is a perfect thing. I think I kind of put a pin in this, but the perfect example of doing that little ground pound technique to not take fall damage, because you definitely would have taken fall damage if you just jumped down. Actually, I do want to test this theory out myself. Alright, so first up, they chase you, but alright. I think Kidney didn't really use the invincibility feathers a whole lot, plus I didn't unlock it for a while because I just could not do Clanker's Cavern. So I thought they were always invincible. They're not. But they do waste some feathers, so I guess just be advised. Alright. So I think going right off, oh, you know what, let's do that first. Yeah, there is stuff we can do. We can't fully get the extent of what's unlocking here, but we're full up on things. I don't know why I keep trying to like grab everything. It's just I see item I must collect, I guess. Over here, I definitely. Oh yeah, here we go. I don't think you can use these until you've found out how. This stupid quest you should stop. You won't get me at the top. Okay. So there's this flight pad switch, however, it is timed. I'm just gonna save us the trouble. You're not gonna be able to get that right now. You're gonna need those shoes. But we don't learn those shoes yet. Oh wait, oh. Thought it would show us that it breaks, but yeah, it shatters again, so. Mumbo's token and nothing else. Okay, cool. That's another thing I don't know if I've ever talked about too with falling. after a certain sort of fall period, you do kind of enter like a free fall state where you can't really do anything except for taking damage. So that's why it's good to use that ground pound technique. Because as I did there, the height was close enough for me to just kind of do a little Kazooie flutter to not worry about it, but something to just be careful on. We might see it here. The peak's got another new move waiting for you, if you can find it. Welcome to Christmas Land. Oh yeah. Honestly, perfect time for me to play this level. Why? It's not even close to Christmas. However, it's hot as hell. So I could use something cool. Oh, nice little snowman. But before we go out there, there's a little bit of like ice physics with the snow. Nothing too egregious, just definitely something to get used to. I want to go. Oh, I'm gonna need a Kazooie to get that feather. Guess we'll just check out the igloo in the room here. Hello. All right, and Christmas is ruined. Wah, where's our presents? Our dad Boggy said he was fetching them. Been gone ages. Wah. Ah, dang. Anyways, moment token. Have anything new to say, or just y'all kind of say the same thing? Yeah, so their dad went to go get presents and is now missing. What a good sounding dad. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with him. Oh my god, there's a stupid ass remix that somebody made of this that changes this with the Simpsons theme, and I hate it. My friend always sends it to me. Oh, my stomach aches. I shouldn't have eaten that shiny thing. Someone help poor Boggy. And unfortunately, their father is right there. Alright. Alright, well, we tried. Yeah, you can't do anything with him right now, but it sounds like he has a jiggy inside of his stomach, so... But, aside from the Simpsons remake, I do actually like this song a lot. It's just so happy. Another thing I hate, you bastards. So, these snowmen or douchebags will send hyper-accurate snowballs at you, so... Run away. There's a lot of slopes in this area, so it's definitely good to run on Talon Trot, but also good because it'll help you evade those snowball bastards, as I'll call them. Another instance here of Josh is super dumb. I thought these guys were once again invincible enemies, but they're not. Go figure. I'll talk about that in a second. Hi, Ice Cube. Oh my god. Camera, please, please. Weird enemies here, but they will break into two smaller versions, so just be careful. And there we go. That's about it. I don't know. Don't really have anything much to say on them. But could you guess something really cool here? Ready for it? Ready? Is the water too cold for you, Banjo? Well, stay out then. Yep. If you thought that this level was going to skip the floor's lava, how about the floor's ice? So... That's what we're dealing with here. Before anything, though, I do want to talk about Josh being stupid. So, there's a giant X on these guys' head, and I always just thought that they were, you know, impossible to kill. Because if we go... Let's try to fight it, for example, here. It's probably going to be a bad idea, but... I gotta now cross this. You just kind of bounce off them with like any attack you attempt to do, so... they don't really attack you if you're close range, but there's a lot of them, as you can hear their little stupid laugh. So, one thing that would be great to do is go find bottles. Time for some aerial action with my devastating beat bomb attack. Nice one, Goggles. Tell me more. When you're flying, press B to launch. Kazooie at a target like a missile. Choose your targets carefully, though, as it costs a red feather each time you use it. You've learned all the moves I can teach you on this world now. Cool. I'm so glad. Thank you so much, Bottles. Another thing that you gotta watch out for is that Big Bomb freaking can hurt. We're probably gonna get an instance of that shortly, but let's go try it out, huh? Because there's actually, conveniently enough, a flight pad right here for us. One of those things where I would suggest that one of your first tasks in this game, or in this area, is to just take these bastards out. So, be careful with Beat Bomb, and also they can't hit you in the air, as shown. You can kind of control yourself, but hit right on their head, or their hat, and you'll hit it. So cost the feather, if you miss or don't hit an area, it will hurt. Oh, well we got lucky there, wow. You'll go crashing and you'll take damage, so it's a pretty good attack. Oh, it's safe for Wazza to come out now. We didn't even see him, it's fine. A lot of things going on right now, but I kind of wanted to task track this. Once again, it's not like this is a devastating thing, but it's just more annoying than anything, so you can kind of actually focus on the level a bit more. So each of these guys have something pretty good with them. We can go grab it in a sec. So there's a grunt hill to switch already. I at least want to get these guys on the ground floor. If you hit their body, I know you kind of bounce off like you did with the normal attack, so it's fine if you miss. Try to at least maybe aim for that if you're not 100% certain, but there's also a honeycomb piece. I think this is the last of them. Oh, yeah, see, there you go. Oh, shit. No. Camp, there we go. Well, I was gonna say I was surprised because I was still flying after that, but God, there's a lot to do. I'm getting like overwhelmed with options of things because there's so much, but I do want to take out that guy first, so I still like this area though a lot. Even though these guys were kind of annoying, you can take them out now, which makes the world that much better. Let's actually just take care of this right away. And oh my God. So a nice little flight pad and Jiggy for us. Uh oh, yeah, it's fine. I kind of screwed up, but that's alright. Okay, back to the old flight pad here. This is your one flight pad you're going to want to use in the level at the present section. So it also just is a nice speed thing. You just got to make sure there's open room. So just be careful, and obviously the usage of red feathers is gonna start costing. Oh my God! Ow. Son of a bitch, dude! I swear to God. All right. We'll grab this. Heck yeah! That's actually one already, so that's nice. We'll have to grab the second one, and I am trying to remember off the top of my head. I actually think I know where this one is. And a Mumbo token. Cool. The more the merrier. I might cut this out. Who knows? Maybe I have such riveting commentary, but I gotta play Whack-A-Snowman, so. Alright. One more attempt. Hopefully. If not, well. Yeah. There we go. Hell yeah. There we go. And killing all the snowman will indicate that the Jiggy pops up. It looked like it was at the top of the head, so, of the snowman here. Non-aggressive snowman, so. Alright. Anyways. I don't know, I love the vibe of this area, because there's a present area. There's I like this little snow village area right by Mumbo's skull here. It's just cool. I like it. It's a happy world. I know some people don't like ice worlds, kind of like a water level as well, but this is definitely one that doesn't kind of hit the high gradage of the vibe there. Oh, there was a flight pad there. That's right. Oh my God. Okay. Well, at least there's two. So, do as I say, not as I do, or something like that. Yeah. Let's start grabbing some of these over here. Grab around the cankles of our snowman friend here. I didn't mean to call you out, sir, but... More Momo token. I'd say always good to get. Always good to get. Yeah, no, the level becomes much more bearable too once those stupid laughing snowmen are out of your way. And I don't know why Kid Josh thought everything was like invincible and even carried over, because I swear to God that a lot of people thought that Shark Chompers from Treasure Trove was also invincible, not invisible. I get that. Damn it. Okay. Whatever. Alright. What to do. There's a lot to do. Obviously, here's your central hub of the snowman, and then all the little side activities. We could probably just go in a circle here, right? End with the transformation probably as well here, so... Oh. Look at the camera. Alright, so investigate this present here. And I want to say... Or not, that's fine. There we go. Where are the Twinklies? Protect us from the twinkly munchers as we hop across our tree. If enough of us get there, we can light the tree for you. Alright, here's an immediate minigame. Gotta go kill crocodile dudes. How crunchy and tasty. Okay, bullshit. So you gotta use your beak bomb ability. And you gotta get at least, obviously, 10 of them through. God. I think I got the timing messed up on when these guys spawn in, too. That's awesome. I get this. Oh, come on. Bullshit. You know that's fine. Oh my god, why? I've seen some people struggle with this, and I've never felt like I struggled, but apparently I'm going to be. There we go. We got it. I think we got rhythm going. Damn it. That's fine. Obviously, some are gonna get eaten. That's alright. Anyways, don't eat Christmas ornaments or Christmas lights, you dumbasses. PSA for any young children watching somehow. Don't do it. Not good. They don't taste good, even though these might look like Jolly Rancher flavored or something. Okay, we got it. Hell yeah. Oh, that was close, but we made it. Now switch us on. Alright. We already went over here. It's, now, do I remember correctly? I think you have to... beak bomb it? Don't actually remember fully. Oh no, you do hit with the eggs. Okay, that's right. It'd be kind of hard to aim right there. 3 eggs and... Alright. Yippee! Be a star and you'll find your reward. Hurry! Alright, so... Now you gotta rush to the flight pad here and go through the star while flying. So, man, a little bit of a work for the Jiggy. It's not just playing a quick mini-game, it's doing a multi-step process here, huh? Alright. I think you have to go through it a few times, though. Maybe? Yeah, it's like 3 times, 2 or 3 times. So... that's where it becomes fun, right? Obviously, you don't have to repeat the minigame. If you do fail this, you just have to turn on the light again, so just... Oh my god, okay. Gonna... a little divot. Yeah, there we go. What? What the hell? Dog. Come on, I'm gonna fail it so bad. Oh my god, no. Use these shoulder buttons to kind of do like a quick pivot. But unfortunately, that didn't work. I do want to say also, be careful, because I'm pretty sure the tree, if you get too close to like parts of the tree, you'll just like break out of flying and you'll slide down the tree. So that's going to be a pretty much little ender for you, but... Alright. So, yeah, once again, I only have to do the second half of this, so... Let's try to get it first try this time. Totally first try. Oh my god, no, 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 already doing great, awesome. Maybe don't do Beak Bomb here, that was a dumb idea on my end to try to, I don't know, dive bomb through, because the hitbox on this is ridiculous. Oh my god, okay. I kind of don't like this. Okay, alright. Is it right here, then boom. Only gotta do that 2 more times, right? Totally not gonna be a problem at all. Okay. What the hell? Oh, okay. At least I got stuck instead of having to, like, fall and break out a fly. Right here we go. Awesome. Okay. And our reward is finally there for us. And if you couldn't tell, that was inside the tree. Alright. Now we can finally go up here. Yeah, do that actually. Exactly what I did. And you're gonna have to do the... Yes. Grab another Mumbo token, and then you can climb the tree here. Love it, love it, love it. Hello, termites. I haven't seen you in a bit. There's a present. I'm a present. Give me to someone sad. I think we saw another one, actually, in the level. We'll have to go grab that, but... In due time, in due time. Also, kind of crazy, we actually almost have 50 notes already. We have 50 notes already. Cool. Oh, I'm doing a lot of setup here, actually, though, but taking care of those snowmen was first. This is one of the first jiggies I typically go for, just because, I don't know, I feel like I just go clockwise, I guess, around the stage, but there's really no order to do it. Just get the Beak Bomb ability, you'll be chill, you know? And I could stock up on a few of the eggs we lost here. Alright, now try to get this without falling. It said try to get it without falling. Gosh. Really? Alright, cool. Alright, finally our first Jiggy. Now we've seen quite a bit more, but... Oh, you didn't die in one punch, man. That was a reference to One Punch Man.